Hey everyone, WeatherBug meteorologist Miranda Hilgers back here with a look at your extreme and severe weather outlook. We've already gotten the first snows of the season into the Sierra Nevadas. Out here in Tahoe City, California, Squaw Valley is looking beautiful. We've got the white fluffy snow coming down into Castle Peak, California. It was a little slushy on the roads, but everyone's getting back into the swing of things as we go back through into fall and then eventually into winter. We've had quite a bit of snow to report. Out and towards Cisco, about an inch of snow into Kirkwood as well, and down towards Tuolumne Meadows, 5 inches of fresh powder out there on the mountains. But of course, as you look towards the water vapor satellite imagery, it's much drier picture here in the center of the country. We had a cold front that swept through, brought us soaking rains from the Gulf Coast all the way up into the mid-Atlantic. Now that's moving offshore and the dry air is going to take its place. And meanwhile, we have those western storms still continuing to fire, a couple of areas of low pressure buffeting us with rains and winds as we go through the next few days ahead. Now, the FUTURECAST shows those soaking rains coming across the lee side of the Rockies and making their way up into the Midwest as we head towards Monday evening. Meanwhile, our front is now moving down through the deep south, down into the southeast as well. And we have a few showers still hung up around coastal portions of Florida and down into the panhandle of Mississippi as well as Alabama. We could see a little bit more rain out of those. Another 1 to 2 inches is possible in the next 3 days or so. It's going to be spotty at best, and most of the rain will be offshore, but into Miami we could see about 9/10 to an inch of rain. More rainfall back into the southwest, where Denver we could have another 1/4 of an inch and some isolated amounts nearing an inch back into the southwest corner of the state. So flooding certainly a concern here, a flash flood watch in effect for Moab, the eastern side of Utah, back into southwestern Colorado, as we still have to deal with rains over already saturated grounds. Now the temperatures will be trending fairly warm up into the Midwest, but very cool into the Northeast, and we actually have some frost and freeze concerns into the Great Lakes as we head through the overnight hours into Monday morning.